Hi guys, today a very special episode I want to record for a very long time, just never have a time. I don't know about you, but I'm a huge fan of so-called dad jokes. Also have a bunch of friends from the high school years in the States, which I'm sure will appreciate these, so especially Melanie and Jed. Are you guys listening? Some of the jokes are based on the subtleties of the English language, especially on homophones, there's words which sound similar, but which have different spelling and thus entirely different meaning. Considering this, besides being funny, this should also be a great listening experience for those learning English as a second language. So put on those knee pads and enjoy. Know anyone with a name Lance? Nowadays it's a pretty uncommon name. But in the medieval times, people were really named Lancelot. Talking about a lot. I was recently invited to a friend's wedding and he asked if I could say a word before the ceremony. I said plethora. My friend cried and said, "Thanks, that really means a lot." As for other uncommon names, any of you guys here named Ian? If you ever have a daughter, consider naming her Lillian. So, which weighs more? A gallon of butane or a gallon of water? Of course, the water. Everyone knows butane's a lighter fluid. How do you tell the sex of an ant? Drop it in water. If it sinks, it's a girl ant. And if it floats, it's buoyant. Now a question for you. Do you sleep in pajamas or naked? Personally, I sleep much better naked. Just don't know why the flight attendant can't understand that. Oh, hold on for a second. Some breaking news just popped on my phone. What a tragedy. It says here that John Travolta was hospitalized with suspected COVID-19. Oh, but the doctor confirmed that it's just Saturday night fever and assured he's definitely staying alive. Apparently he had chills which were multiplying. Talking about news, did you hear about this cheese factory which exploded in France? Debris was everywhere. And that measurement instruments factory, I just found out they won't be making 12-inch rulers any longer. I was thinking about going into perfume business. I even released my own fragrance. Unfortunately, nobody in the car seemed to like it. You probably have heard about Karl Marx. But did you know he had a sister, Onya? She invented the starting pistol. He also had a brother, Skid. Do you know what he invented? No, not tires. He invented underwear. Whenever I vacuum, I always like to complain and say, "This really sucks." I accidentally passed my wife a glue stick instead of chapstick. She's still not talking to me. What's 5Q plus 5Q? 10Q. You're welcome. Oh, that was funny. So what's 2Q plus 2Q? 4Q. 4Q you too. I was recently asked, what's my favorite vampire? They said that's the one from Sesame Street. They told me he doesn't count. I replied, oh, I can assure you, he does. My friend composes songs about sewing machines. He's a singer-songwriter, or so it seems. My friend couldn't afford to pay his water bill, so I sent him a get well soon card. I got a new GPS for my car with the option to choose the voice of Bono from U2. Now the streets have no names, and I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Why can't you play poker in the jungle? Too many cheetahs. Oh, so enough of the corny jokes. Let's talk about Homonyms Homographs, that is words with same spelling but more than one meaning, as well as Heteronyms, which are words that are spelled identically but have different meaning when you pronounce them differently. Farmers produce produce. The garbage disposal facility was overfilled, so they had to refuse more refuse. I did not object to the object which he showed me. I had to subject the subject to a series of painful tests. Upon seeing the tear in her dress, she shed a tear. The insurance was invalid for the invalid. They were too close to the door to close it. The bandage was wound around the wound. Since there is no time like the present, he decided to present the present to his girlfriend. We must polish the Polish furniture. The wind was too strong to wind the sail around the mast. Well, and that's gonna be it for today. If you'd like more content like this, please let me know in the comments below. And be sure to share, like, subscribe, and see you again soon.